Hello, I'm Rowley. I'm one of the custodians of this beautiful woodland in the heart of Derbyshire. And today's video blog is number 35. We visited the local nursery today to look for a tree to plant in memory of my dad, who just passed away. We both saw the tree and we both knew it was the right one. The tree we chose was the common hazel. The common hazel has a deep symbolism in many cultures, representing wisdom, protection, and connection to the past. In Celtic tradition, hazel trees were believed to be sacred, associated with inspiration, knowledge, and making them a fitting choice for honoring and cherishing family members. As it was World Prayer Day the other day, I wrote a prayer for my dad and we sat around his bedside to deliver it. Of course, my dad had a cheeky grin on his face as he didn't believe in the power of prayer. Again, at his bedside, I partially wrote another prayer, which he would have approved, and I finished it this morning. I send my thoughts to the trees of this woodland to help and aid this hazel to grow tall and strong. I ask the roots to entwine with the hazel to aid in the transition of these new roots. I send water through the roots of this hazel tree as it stays nourished and replenished. I ask for Mother Earth to nurture and love the tree as her own. We blend in Dad's ashes in the soil, as he would never want to be contained. We promise not to build a memorial in his name, so we can always remember Dad for who he was: a loving husband, a son, a father. I send smoke up in prayer to Father Sky that my father will find peace in the next life. I send up in smoke in prayer to Father Sky that the Great Spirit will guide his heart and offer protection. I send up in smoke in prayer to Father Sky that he arrives in the next life on the back of the eagle's wing. I send smoke up in prayer to Father Sky that my father, family and friends welcome him with loving arms.